All right, Garrett, I don't know if anybody else will join us today, but I will gladly go over the question or two that you had. The first one, which was number 22, my number 22 says the present value of $10,000 if interest is paid at 4% per year compounded semi-annually. Let's see, I heard the beat of the talkie talk. Okay, good. I'm glad that's the right one. All right, this will use your compounded interest formula. So the compounded interest formula from 4.1 is the total amount is equal to the principal times 1 plus r over n to the nt. Where P is your principal or initial investment, R is your interest rate, but we put it in to the formula as a decimal. N is the number of compounds. This is how many times in 1 year the interest is figured. T is your time in years. A is your total amount. That's going to include interest. When we look for the present value, we are finding the initial investment. Or P. So what they're telling us here is that $10,000 has to equal P times 1 plus 0.04. Semi-annually is 2 times a year. And we're going to take that to the 2 times 4 or 8th power. I like to just do this as 10,000 divided by 1 plus 0.04 divided by 2 to the 8th and set that equal to P. So I just use my calculator and type that all in. To get $8,534.90. Now, if you have put this answer in and it's still marking it wrong, let me know. One other student has had an issue with rounding error. The program seems to think it was a penny off. So okay, yeah. If you put the $10,000 in for P, you're going to get a different answer. Yep. But $10,000 is our end amount. And we're finding the present value or the initial investment. So we were finding P on this one. 23 should be the same then. Okay. So do you need me to do 23 or are you okay doing that one yourself? Okay. Good. All right. What do you got from 4.2? Nope, no worries. There's a bird trying to eat through my screen. I tell you, either I just didn't notice before or nature's getting bolder. $12 and $13. All right. Let me see what that'll come up. Okay, again, some interest problems. All right, so my number 12 says if 2,500 is invested at an interest rate of 6.5% per year, compounding continuously. Okay, good. Find the value of the investment. And my 3 parts might be different from yours. For part A, I have after 2 years. For part B, I have after 4 years. And for part C, I have after 12 years. Your years may be different, but the formula and substitutions should stay the same. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad it's exactly the same. All right. So, okay. For compounding continuously, we use the natural exponential function. Rather than all of this 1 plus r over n to the nt stuff. This we only use for the regular exponential functions when we have definite or finite compounding periods, months, days, etc. When we are compounding continuously, the formula changes slightly. A is equal to P times e to the RT. Again, P is your principal or present value. R is your rate, which we'll use as a decimal. T is your time in years. And that A is again the total amount. So after 2 years, we would be using the formula A is 2,500 because that's our initial investment. E to the 0.065 times 2. And I get $2,847.07. Part B would be the same. It's just that my years are going to change from 2 to 4. I think you have a different calculator here. That's okay. And I get $3,242.33. And then the last one is just 12 years, so 0.065 times 12. To get $5,453.68. Yeah, and then 13 is the same again, but they switch the interest rates up. So the years stay the same, but the decimal points are going to be different. I hope it's not too difficult for you. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad. Glad you can work those on your own. Okay. Nothing else currently. That assignment is a little bit shorter, so that should be okay. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, so that's all we've got for this week then. I don't have any other lecture material. Okay. All right. Then that's all you got. That's all you need to be here for. You should be able to finish up this assignment just fine. Okay. You're very welcome. And yes, enjoy your weekend, and I will hopefully see you on Monday. Bye, Garrett. Okay. Okay, so there really was nothing else from today's Q&A session. For the record, no one showed up for the 150 session, which is fine. I don't have any problems with that, but I'll make sure this gets posted to YouTube and into the recordings. All right, please don't hesitate to reach out if you guys need anything. All right, thanks.